for rook b8. You also have bishop d7. So, but Magnus is not going to give you enough time. His pawns are faster. His chess moves are just faster and better than most people when he plays. And he's up 5 games right now.
Yeah, it's all kind of clicking again. I think if you have watched the match until now, you compare, the Magnus in the first half of the match, let's say the 5-minute and then first half of the 3-minute, compared to the latter half of the 3-minute and the bullet, it's almost 2 completely different players because he is showing up. He's definitely a lot more confident. He's not doubting himself. And Fabi needs to get on the board. We talked about him winning a game early in the match. He needs to win a game in the bullet.
Yeah. Get a bullet win. Don't let it be a full runaway train here for Magnus. Although right now, speaking of runaway trains, this is a completely winning position for white. The knight's coming to e5. I don't know if you're playing queen f5 check or knight e5 first. Okay, you check first. And then go back, I guess.
Queen back.
Now you have the f7 square. Yeah, okay, that was the idea.
And king g7, we're almost in those positions where you could play anything you want. Knight e5, bishop h6, like almost everything will work here.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Bishop h6 might even just work straight up, but as you said, knight e5 first, also just threatening queen f7.
Yeah.
This is tough. Fabi kind of not necessarily shaking his head. Yeah, he's got nothing to do. Here comes knight e5. Are you just... Okay, the only shot you have to watch out for is your queen gets trapped with bishop c8. So that's the only move that could lose this game for Magnus.
Yeah. Yeah, agree. That's what I'm now looking at. I mean, e7 is hanging, so there's always some sort of knight move to unleash the rook and queen on the bishop on e7. Should probably starting to think about that. It wouldn't surprise me that we see a knight move here.
And it's so painful because, okay, white didn't checkmate you, but white is just up a pawn with the compensation again. And
it's almost more painful because he might lose the game and it continues. Yeah.
No, exactly. Man. You almost would rather be put out of your misery and still have the most epic comeback possible. But we might get yet another 90 seconds off the clock here, and Magnus is just milking this one. He's going to take h6 next.
Yeah, I definitely don't... I do think taking on d5 there was the move.
Was better.
Yeah, it was hanging and could be taken. So that was probably a miss, but opposite bishops now. White with a very slight edge. I think Fabi's fought back very, very nicely. I still don't know if it's enough, but he's done a great job.
Yeah. Okay. Magnus wants to get rooks off the board. Knight b5.
Oh no! This is even if it's not winning. This could be 4 minutes off the match clock.
Yeah. If Magnus just wants to make this one last forever, he easily could. It's not necessary. But yeah, here comes the h-pawn.
G4, h5. That's unstoppable. Big problem.
Trade rooks. You're a wizard.
There's
Harry.
bishop f5 and rook c2, which is helpful. Maybe to trade the rooks, but okay, reposition now. They both just did the same gesture, hand up, what the heck did I just do? What did I just do?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. All right, but Magnus does get yet another one. He takes a 6-6